Hi, gorgeous faces. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas yesterday. Happy Boxing Day. You could be looking at love choices, maybe looking at separation due to jealousy. Someone's looking at someone. If you have to question somebody too much, because someone's in their thoughts, there's no love there. And it's okay. It's just a sign that you need to love yourself a little bit more. Maybe there's something hidden about yourself that you haven't seen yet. That's much more beautiful. So maybe someone's triggering that. Do you know what I mean? But it seems like someone is not sharing their true self in this a relationship and a love choice. Someone's not showing their true nature because someone's probably in a trauma bonding relationship. So write your dreams down because it will tell you who's for you, who's not for you. Okay, because it seems to be an attitude to someone's love choice. Maybe this realizing their love choice, they've stumbled on blocking their own opportunities because that relationship, it looked like it was building something, but the illusion is because it's not the intuition, they were building blocks around themselves instead. So now maybe you're trying to figure out how to handle your square, right? Because it's a block, isn't it? A square. So now maybe someone feels like a bomb. Was it? Oh my God, I just had the name in my head. SpongeBob. Yeah, because now someone's looking at memories, okay? Maybe someone's stuck in their memories about a love choice that they blocked. And the love that they did pick, it created blocks around the relationship because it wasn't true to one's emotion. So you could be looking at maybe a situation when it comes to too many opinions. Maybe your family's creating this block because there's envy and doubt. Maybe you're feeling like you need to analyze people's roles in your life because there seems to be a lack of loyalty when it comes to maybe a crossroad. Someone has a difficult decision to be made when it comes to a love choice. Maybe someone has a choice of two. So now that desire has become blocked because someone wants to reach out to someone else with compassion. Maybe you're sharing your emotions with someone, your feelings with a family member, but someone's a little bit childish when it comes to immaturity. You could be looking at two children, or you could have a desire to have two children with an ex, build a family, but you feel like you need to let go because someone is in their feelings because the desire to have children, it's been a stumbling block for someone. That desire they're feeling. Because maybe it's with the wrong choice. So now they shattered dreams because of a crossroad. Because somebody wants two children with an ex, build a family, build, block, family. But love choice was wrong. So you got to be careful that you're not focused on like things that don't really matter really because someone's looking at focusing doesn't chase you into a new idea or it closes you to a new idea, meditation. Someone's bored because they're thinking. It's not even a thinking right now. It's a crossroad, but it's more overindulgence in feeling. So someone had an offer and that desire in the past has become a block to someone's opportunity. Because now someone's seen they've got to drink their own cup of love when it comes to their own knowledge, wisdom, pour that love back into yourself. Because somebody wants to happily ever after 6 and 4, because someone's feelings is not stable. You could be thinking about a Scorpio Cancer person. When it comes to a family member, maybe what's going on? Because a lot of maybe. In the past, somebody was happy to share their feelings. Oh, maybe some regrets not sharing their feelings with a person in the past. Because now they're seeing a happy ever after is not stable with an ex because someone has a desire, that feeling that they want two children with an ex, but someone's at a crossroad because they went to a wrong lover. a love choice away from the intuition. You need to look at synchronicities to stabilize your emotions, identify your intuition, because I can see your angels, your fairies, your ancestors. I can see God trying to hand you something, but you got to manage your emotions, identify it, and you could be looking at numbers, numerology. Yeah, you could be looking at numerology because I can see you tapping into your hidden power. So you can turn all your regrets into greats. Someone's talking about someone's feelings, has no empathy when it comes to a family member, maybe because someone wants a happily ever after. They want two children with an ex, that desire, that deep feeling, because someone's in their thoughts about potential with an ex, but they're at a crossroad because an ex is resourceful. So now you look at manifestation. It has to come from the heart because the heart is the seat of the soul. So now what's on your table, collective? Everything. Anything you imagine, you can make it happen. You just got to look at your synchronicities. So you could be seeing 111. Oh, 1111. 1011. You could see in synchronicities 1111. Or 1111 is 22. So you could be seeing 22 everywhere. Master builder. Build the master within you. So now someone's looking at maybe talent into and concentrating on their conscious mind because now they're seeing maybe a good person, an air sign person communicating about their feelings or results about someone's relationship or reasons and logics while someone's in their feelings because they had a desire for a soulmate or a desire to have two children for X or regret having two children for X or a child with an X, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because now someone's looking at manipulation. Manipulation. Someone married for convenience or had children for convenience under trickery dickery doc. I want to climb a masculine's cock for documents. So now someone's looking at manipulation when it comes to maybe conning. So someone feels conned because there's a lack of mental clarity because there was no communication with maybe an ex in the past. So now there's regret because someone's trying to stabilize their emotions because now they're looking at family, maybe soul family or something familiar. Something familiar. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person looking at new beginnings when it comes to good news. Someone's looking at initiations because you've got the willpower. Tap into the Mercury. The more you tell the truth, the more Mercury will help you bring renewal and fulfillment. Because I can see an end of a cycle of regret from someone's emotions, someone's desires. Because now someone's tapping into maybe the energy of being more community, or somebody was a community penis. And now they feel that regret because now the ex says, you're a community penis. You're a manipulator. You went on the edge of greed. What are you planning over there? To be a sperm donor all over the place. So dickory dickory dock climbed on a masculine's cock and now he's in regret every time he comes in his feeling. Someone's looking at maybe someone's resourceful when it comes to communication. Someone's funny. Someone's bored. Over self-indulgent. Someone has no empathy. Cancer, Scorpio, because their desires have a communication when it comes to a business deal was under manipulation. So now you're looking at solitude. Someone's looking at philosophy. Because you've got to believe in your own personal power. That's why. Too many people, too many hands in the pot. Someone needs to be the chef by themselves. Come out of regret. Meditation. You could be into Buddhism. Nemi horrende kyu. I have this feeling, tick-tock. The lights are switched on. I see my own willpower. So collective, I can see be more creative, more enthusiasm. Because now I see intellect. Someone feels more positive because the solar plex. You've got to be careful. It's underneath your navel. So you can't just have any people in your 8th house. Scorpio energy. Too sexual. Community penis. A gigolo. Someone's a gigolo. A king of wands. King of onesies. You must feel like bombs. Was it SpongeBob? A Virgo, Aries person talking about a Cancer, Scorpio person who comes to a business deal. Someone's looking at maybe delays because there was hidden fears. Remember, fear is an illusion. So someone's got to come out of that because that's the devil energy, fear. And you can't rule under the energy of fear when it seems like you're blocked. Do you know what I mean? Don't. If you feel like you're blocked because of stumbling blocks, because someone feels locked in their emotions, because they have a happily ever after, but stuck in that emotion, you got to get out of it. That energy of fear to bring back the stability. Because now you've got every ending has a new beginning, numerology 10, starting over again. Use your intuition because now you've got the earth is your graduate co-creating with the earth, Mercury. You're putting yourself in the earth, 0, because now you're starting again. 1, 2, signicities, 10, go back to 1, 2. So now someone's looking at maybe focusing on their creativity. Look at your signicities. Create your reality by identifying your emotions, having that relationship with yourself, because this is a person by themselves. Now they're analyzing a business deal now from the intuition. Now someone's creating choices, setting goals. Now you can take action because what's above is below. Because now God is preparing your table for your enemy. It could be a Scorpio Cancer person that had some awful desire when it comes to being reckless. When it comes to talking about air sign person, reckless, stupid. Because now they're thinking about air sign person. When it comes to King of Pentacles, when it comes to Aquarius person, there seems to be deception around Aquarius when it comes to violence, humiliation. Somebody is looking at mental bully, emotional mental bully when it comes to maybe good news to a King of Wands or King of Pentacles when it comes to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Somebody is looking at maybe a letter or a phone call. There seems to be a bright idea, but someone's in regret because someone had a fucking bright idea, Scorpio Cancer, had a stupid desire, trying to challenge an air sign when it comes to energy of 2. So he's walking around with a fire sign, but energetically trying to challenge an Aquarius person. So these people are weirdos, man. Someone's overseas. Someone's watching you from overseas, challenging in. Someone wants to travel towards you. Or energy. Someone's telepathically moving or teleporting to confuse energy about partnership. Someone wants to bring you flowers. Flowers lowers the energy of heaven on earth. Buddhism. Why pluck something so beautiful where you can get a pot and a seed with earth and use your emotions and grow it together in harmony? Cancer's looking at a Virgo person or think about a Virgo or philosophy. Someone's withdrawing and looking at philosophy. Your own philosophy to success, from your own wisdom, from your own self-awareness. Because someone's looking at their conscious knowledge. Someone's looking at someone's character and feelings when it comes to Scorpio Cancer person, when it comes to manipulation. Someone's looking at maybe cultural avoidance because there's not much maybe lack of role models. It's more external validation. So now maybe someone's looking at self-help by having a reunion with a soulmate, a privacy. Someone wants privacy. Maybe. Baby. Yeah. Philosophy. Meditation. Decisions. When it comes to opportunity. Someone's looking at their destiny. Because something's fated. Someone's in a karmic cycle. So someone's in their memories, nostalgia. Someone's yearning for someone. Innocence, a family. Oh, someone's yearning for a family. Because now you've got number 1. That's it. You're number 1. Numerology. Now someone's looking at a partnership. But use your emotions. Number 2. Because when you meet your soulmate, the Empress, number 3, kiss. Looks like a kiss, right? Right. Someone wants to kiss someone from the past, a soulmate, to bring in stability. Do you understand? So now someone's looking at success or stress due to emotional conflict, due to what? Instability. You understand? Because when you go out for external validation, that's unstable emotions. So now someone's looking at ending that cycle, and now they're looking at new beginnings when it comes to opportunities. What's above is below. So now someone's looking at something very creative, maybe a Leo person, because he doesn't want to be with a Taurus Capricorn who's overly addicted. They want to break free from a Taurus person and reclaim his power back. Someone's in love. Someone's a new beginning. Family, yeah, someone's a family. But there's conflicts with a family member, maybe Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, talking about Aries, Leo, or talking about their creation with a Taurus, Capricorn, a demonic fucking wife or wife to be or something. Not the one. They want this to be cancelled. Their family. King of Swords, they want to follow God. They're assessing a Taurus person. And they're under judgment saying Taurus is demonic. They want to ghost this person. Taurus, yeah, they're working in, they're investigating Taurus's finances, a team of people. When it comes to financial distress, someone's lacking because someone married for convenience, because someone's an emotional manipulator when it comes to Leo's resources. Maybe air sign is letting go, just this feeling. But even though a Leo wants new love, engagement, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is seeing the truth. They're already spiritually married, you buffoon. So you're under your own mental stress. You better heal that by yourself. I don't know where you're going, out of control, Cancer. You think I don't know my spiritual husband, or you stupid? So someone's looking at significance. 10, going back to 1, 2. Somebody wants a kiss to stabilize their feelings. Yeah, let's see. So now, yeah, someone's sad. Yeah, because someone looking at someone's wisdom when it comes to achievements. Because someone's secret's being revealed. Because there seems to be a mystery. Someone feels someone's a mystery. And now someone's sad, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. When it comes to behind a King of Wands, when it comes to maybe a business deal, there seems to be somebody went in for a business deal, paid a Taurus to go overseas and travel as a partner with a King of Wands. And that King of Wands is in his sadness, in pain, in the rain, because now he's feeling this unrequited love, ain't fucking doing shit. So Cancer's saying, shut your mouth and sit down there. I want you to be blocked. Create this block because I like this air sign. Because he's got repressed emotions and his emotions. He's looking at infertility. Someone's breaking up, man, because somebody has pregnancy issues and bad news. And that's why this King of Wands is confused. Because his family member, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, is a fucking manipulative little see you next Tuesday. He's planning a land. He wants to land. He's finding it hard to land. He wants to finish. You know when someone always wants the last word? He wants to land. But he's not landing. There's no balance. What's above is below. And what's below, what they channeled in, was sadness. Unrequited love. Why? Because they didn't say their feelings to an ex. So what they channeled in? Unrequited love instead. So now someone repressed their emotions. They didn't tell their truth to an ex. When someone had the same feelings as someone, they looked into someone's eyes and fell in love with their soul. They wanted the same thing, you see. Family. And now someone's looking at bad news in their emotions, in their feelings. So someone's feeling a bit self-pity, unstable emotions, touchy as well. Maybe you're seeing someone is trying to disguise that someone's trying to escape because they're very careless with a lack of self-awareness. Someone look at their own conscious knowing. When it comes to someone's character or feelings, also all about feelings on this. So someone's in their feelings, man. Heavy feelings here. So someone has uncontrollable feelings. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person because of advice. Maybe he has to talk to his wife about a Virgo person, maybe, or about a Taurus person. Because now you look at immaturity, but starting again, away from turn their back to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Because now they're in denial about Sagittarius. So someone's trying to look at maybe a situation. When it comes to in conjunction, they're making a decision. Someone's at a crossroads because there seems to be a stalemate. Someone trying to adjust between two energies that's involving courage and the right decision from synchronicities, because someone didn't tell someone the truth, an air sign person, the truth. So because they didn't do that, what they channeled in instead was a business deal that became unrequited love. Just wrapped up in work, innit? So you end up having a stupid little offer from a stupid little idiot. So now someone's taken the time maybe to focus on the answers within from the emotions. And now maybe someone's focused on the answers from a Libra person when it comes to Sagittarius, because there seems to be confusions. Things are slowing down. People are losing momentum because that desire to have that feeling to be manipulative, they're missing out opportunities. They created a block around themselves instead. Why? Because the devil knows his own rules. The devil always traps himself in the end. Don't you not know? The devil, come on, people. You should know this by now. 48 and 58, mental breakdown. Someone's going for a mental breakdown. I was hoping. So the immaturity was trying to channel in an air sign having a mental breakdown, but you see the mental strength instead, the opposite to what they wanted. It's the opposite. So everything they want for the air sign is what they block themselves into. That's why you mustn't do things under manipulation, because you end up trapping your own self. Now someone's got mental overload now. They're burnt out mentally. So now someone needs to take the time out and focus on their own fucking answers. And that's the truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Seeing about Taurus investment under regret. That's what Taurus invested in. So what you invested in was a Taurus person, unrequited love. Wasted money, wasted energy, wasted feelings, no empathy, no nothing apart from manipulation, greed, poor planning when it comes to business, indecisions, confusions, lack of visions, because everyone's under the energy of fear. They think ruling under the energy of fear is going to create unknown for everybody else. No, that's short term. That's short term. Remember, devil, temporary measures. Temporary. So now they've got a lack of planning, bad business, because now someone's under the energy of anticipation, because they're seeing the vision of air sign talking about an investment that they have with a Taurus, but there's no connection when they have a soul connection with an air sign person. So now you're looking at memories don't live like people do, because the soul will always remember you. Whether you're big or strong or little or large, doesn't really matter. The soul will always remember you. So now someone's looking at someone's production, someone's pattern, someone's carbon footprint, someone's feelings. They're sad now, wasted. They're looking back on maybe what they've achieved. And what you sow is what you reap. Because someone didn't tell the truth about an ex. All they did was try and end bad businesses. Because it's come from your heart, innit? And now they're seeing the truth of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, having breakthroughs with big ideas, new plans. King of Wands is watching. Air signs, intellect when it comes to logical reasons. You're seeing the truth when it comes to someone's clarity. We look at victory when it comes to new projects. Into me, I know, because into me, I know thyself. We come to my own vision. Because I'm looking at my own vision when it comes to my own chances. Into me, I know I'm focused on my creativity when it comes to turning my vision into reality, because someone's not living reality. You don't want to tell the truth, because when you're trying to end foolishness, when you think it's reality, it's not, it's ignorance. They got so much money over there that they're entertaining ignorance. That's it. And what's coming out of it? Nothing. Pain, unrequited love, blocked. They blocked themselves. Infertility, no pregnancy issues. They got bad news when it comes to business decisions. And I see an Aquarius person, when it comes to Taurus, relying on a Taurus person. There you go. Missed opportunity with Aquarius person. An alchemist. A powerful person. A very strong, powerful person. Connected to God. You got to concentrate on your own energy, your own resources. No, they concentrated on an air sign, Aquarius's resources. Under the energy of what? Manipulation. And now a king of wands is watching an air sign when it comes to business decisions while they're looking at bullying. Air signs making big changes in her energetically. Very talkative person. But when it comes to maybe a king of swords and a Taurus person, queen of pentacles, missed opportunities. Their thoughts are out of control because Taurus doesn't want to be left behind. So they were tacklers with the king of swords and or a Cancer or a Libra. And behind this masculine, they've been very aggressive to this masculine because they're very under the energy of self-obsessed people. They're bullying this king of wands. It's like gang stalking this king of wands to stay in a partnership with a Taurus person. They want this king of wands to miss opportunities. But while he's sitting with a Taurus person in his feelings, Cancer and the king of wands is missing out so much opportunity because this Taurus person is a bully. Is a bully, man. She's done some real insane, imaginative thing. And now maybe a Aquarius person, could be a masculine or feminine, is in front of this king of wands. Talking about Taurus person, reliability. They want him to rely on this Taurus person and miss out on Aquarius person. So I couldn't see over 6,000 dreams and just leave him like that. I had a dream. It was at this window like a chapel. And Adi Wali held my hand. And I said, Adi, I couldn't leave you to be used by Genevieve Nadia. As there's a God above who comes in Genevieve Nadia and started fighting. So when I woke up, because he telepathically connected to me, she drugs him. And when she comes in hangover with this Cancer Taurus person, she comes in when he's sleeping sometimes and just attacks him. And sometimes he can't do nothing because he's drugged up. I saw it. So now you look at someone's awareness. Maybe this king of wands is aware, but he's missed opportunity of a Aquarius person, a powerful manifestator. He tells me all the time in my dream, you can do whatever you want. So no matter what happens out here, the things he says in my dream, they can't manipulate what I see because what I hear. Because I tell the truth all the time. I trust the truth. You got to believe in your own personal power. You got to believe anything you imagine, you can make it happen, collective. Just be careful though of what you focus on, you know, because someone's close to a new idea, but they're assessing and evaluating maybe an investment of a Taurus person because they're looking at the inside when it comes to someone's spiritual connection, a Taurus. But they're looking at the mental strength of a Libra Aquarius. But a Taurus keeps getting this King of Swords, maybe because it's a business decision to just do some bully tactics. So she's trying to keep her hands clean, or maybe a King of Pentacles as well, or maybe a King of Swords. He could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person because they're looking at their judgment. They're being judged by God. Because now you're looking at the Emperor. He feels his missed opportunity with Aquarius person because things are going out of control. But someone doesn't want to be left behind. Taurus or King of Swords. They're being tactless, sarcastic, rude, insincere, aggressive. They're just self-observed bullies, you know? So that's why you probably see like my emotions up and down for these King of Wands. Because he's in my heart, innit? And I'm in his. I see everything. I see everything in his heart. Everything. Someone talking about someone's talent when it comes to magic. Someone's magical, very resourceful. We all are collective. Just have your heart open and focused. Because King of Cups, he's not a nice person. So maybe someone's bullying this King of Cups. What goes around comes around. So behind this King of Wands, maybe he doesn't see that someone behind him is actually tackling this King of Cups. And his King of Cups is looking at this King of Swords. And he's overly emotional with what he did to the King of Wands when it comes to business decision under manipulation. Because it's unrequited love. But he's seeing a Taurus person. He's paying a Taurus, or Taurus is paying this King of Cups. And maybe this King of Swords feels in the middle. Because he's trying to heal, maybe. But he feels like he's having a mental breakdown. He's burnt out about evaluation with a Taurus. To have some form of production, some form of conversation. And it's hard to have a conversation. Why? Because they keep lying. They can't remember 5 years of all that lie. And you see, a King of Swords, normally the King of Swords is the brightest man in the room. Remember, he's about words. Look at the swords, take the S away, words. So her words is not matching up to maybe finances when it comes to paying the bills, because they want rewards with no effort. So now someone's looking at harvesting missed opportunities because of King of Cups' immaturity behind a King of Wands. So maybe King of Wands looking at his own personal power, or he's looking at air sign thinking I was immature, overly emotional, uncaring, gullible man, unkind, cold, cheater, manipulator, ruthless. No, he's violent. King of Wands never been violent to me. It's him. Some family member, but there's two energies. And maybe this King of Swords was manipulated in taking a King of Wands. And now he's reading, you're a fucking liar. Because you had a deal with a Taurus. So you got me involved. So you clearly don't care about yourself. So now tables have turned now, maybe. Tables have turned. Maybe this King of Swords is now battling this King of Cups. Because he didn't mean, he was manipulating to do something to King of Wands. And now it's payback. So now King of Cups looks scared because of this unrequited love. He's looking at a breakup with a King of Wands, a business deal breakup. This King of Cups. I tell you, I told him don't play the King of Wands enough. You see, once he found his willpower back, they're fucked. Yeah, Leo, told you. When it comes to naive, reckless, when it comes to Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah, they're looking at maybe a player, but somebody's got open mind. When it comes to King of Wands, maybe. Or this King of Cups. Yeah, Aries is such a Sagittarius person. So this King of Cups was stirring the pot then. But King of Wands is looking at, he's got his eye on his goals. And he's enjoying every moment, turning his back to his King of Cups. But he's looking at good news, looking at a letter. He wants to find an ex in the past. A soulmate, air sign person. Because he thinks she's funny. It's cheering him up sometimes. It was a long, long battle. And I just heard, what you've been cussing me out, though. I have to. I'm going to beat up your ego, bro. That's not going to stop until not just energy changes. You come and apologize. Looking at a Leo person, when it comes to maybe a Cancer person walking away from maybe a mother, toxic mother, a mother figure comes from Earth sign person, bad financial decisions, tapping into his mother. Taurus person, yeah, I think it's because she tapped into his mom to play that role for fame. But this is the fame card. So he went and cast an Earth sign person that's emotional, manipulator, immature, lacking trust, very vengeful, shallow person. So she only tapped in to the King of Wands because she played his mum. So now she only went for the money to try and control some team. So they're going looking into solitude, looking at a Virgo person. And this Jenny Nanda, she's been investigated. She's a psycho because she's naive and stupid, reckless. Because Chris, the person's gone to healing because she in it telepathically she knew there was a hidden agenda when it comes to this King of Wands. She knew. So investigation can take a long time, I guess. Maybe something happened for 4 years, investing in a Taurus, and then the last year it was just, or 4 years, And the last year, I don't know. Aquarius person, they want to bully Aquarius. But Chris is healing the mind while they're going for mental breakdown. King of Cups, maybe. They want to fight a Leo, a Cancer, a Leo person. But they don't want him to go to Turkey. Because Cancer's jealous, man. He's so jealous and immature. He could be a Cancer, a Libra person. There could be two Cancers in his energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cups, Libra, or Taurus. Behind this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're all doing things behind his back. This King of Wands about thinking about unrequited love because they were playing on his insecurities, holding his feelings about air sign person and ex is what wanted two children with. He doesn't want it with anybody else. But I feel like he's been forced, or he feels like he's been forced because of manipulation. Because a whole group is convincing this one person. So he's been gang stalked by about 1, 2, 3, 4 people, 5 people. He's been gang stalked. There's King of Wands behind his back. This Leo person. He's got to be smart. What's the specifics? What's the measurements? What's the achievements? What's the time bound? And are they being reliable? And that's what he's thinking about life as it comes. And he's saying life as it comes is a competition. That's what he's thinking. King of Wands, Leo person. He's looking at disagreements when it comes to rivals of a Taurus person, Cancer person, maybe a King of Swords and a King of Cups. He's thinking that that's my rivals all this time that create obstacles and challenges when it comes to the willpower of their own personal power. So maybe this King of Wands does not really see his own power, because of these two do manipulation, spiking his drink, or he was too much in his ego, or something. Something about his childhood, though. Something to do with his childhood. Maybe his Cancer knows about his childhood and paid a Taurus to take the piss because he wants an air sign person. He wants this King of Wands to stay in low vibration because he wishes it was him in this position. That's why. So he wants this Taurus person to stay with King of Wands under the umbrella of regret. Because she'll do anything for money. She's working for this King of Cups. She's doing something with this for this King of Cups behind this King of Wands' back. So King of Wands looking at good news. So he's thinking now, maybe for 4 years now, when it comes to his desires, when it comes to childish behavior, or his childhood. He's having flashbacks about his childhood. Flashbacks about his childhood. Flashbacks about Cancer and an investment. That desire, that feeling to have a missed opportunity. That's what King of Cups. That's probably what he's seen in his dreams. He must stick to it. So they probably say, no, it's your imagination, just a dream, just a dream. No, this King wanted to stick to it. Because it's them telling in their truth to this King of Wands. King of Wands got to stick to it, and that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Yeah, because he's bringing a calm mind to calm waters, because now there's a fight, a challenge for Aquarius person. When it comes to shattered dreams, they want him to shattered dreams of Aquarius person. Missed opportunities with Aquarius. Aquarius, this King of Cups is thinking that he wants him to invest in a Taurus person. That's about financial transformation. But King of Wands is finding his mental strength. He's healing his childhood. And now he's looking at maybe new beginning when it comes to harmony, community. Because he said Chris keeps calling me a community penis. Because he is. He's like Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie kissed the fucking girls and made them say, oh, it's unrequited love, King of Onesie. King of Onesie, always in his onesie. Because he's a Ponzi. On a Ponzi scheme. So now he's looking at facing his fears with Aquarius person. He wants to come energetically forward, fearless. Yeah, because he's not taking it other ways. He'll just kick him back outside. No, King can't come with no shyness, no foolishness, or she'll kick his crap back outside. Simple. You have to match the energy, man. We're not doing manipulation around here. You either match the energy or you stay outside. Simple. That's how she. That's how she knows him. She doesn't expect nothing different. So he can't come and know. I just saw. He's so annoying. He just said, "Yeah, I know." He just showed me that red T-shirt where he's in some garden patio. It looks like, and he's talking about. I can see Wayne. Wayne something. What's his name? I'm very good at actors' names. The funny guy on White Chicks when he's holding that gun. And he showed me that interview. I said he needs to go back to that basic. That's how I remember him. Strong, confident, that fire in the belly, he's ready. Because there was a dream where I was watching myself, watching him bust through this corner and he had like this machine gun. But it wasn't machine gun, it was like two little lights. Like, but he had on that, oh, I think he went, I looked it up and I saw this picture. I said, that's the jacket he looked like he had on. He had on this black jacket. He's very stylish, you know. And he had little, like, oh, like, it's like a netted, like little holes in it or something. He had that on. And he ran up to me. When I mean ran in my face, and he kissed me. And he said, I missed you so much. And I said, I missed you too. And then I said, I really missed you. And I passed out. And I said, he took my breath away. And I woke up and said, he took my breath away. I can't breathe. So I knew how it felt when someone kisses you and just takes your breath away, man. And that's what he did. It felt so real. He just ran up to me and said, I missed you so much. And I said, me too. Me too. He's flashing me that picture of him in a red t-shirt. I used to send that video to him and said, that's how I remember you. You can't come in any lower than that. You got to come in on that level or better. I'm not accepting because I don't know him any other way. So it's not like I have high expectations for the King of Wands. It's what he showed me when I first met him. And definitely what he shows me in the dream world. You should see what he's like. He rules it, man. So now you're looking at Aquarius, or you're looking at the man coming towards us because he's thinking about missed opportunity because of mother issues. Channeling in about his mother issues, and he had to cast a Taurus as a performer on a business deal. You understand? So now he's looking at his own immaturity. You understand? Because he didn't tell the truth. So he's still manipulating an air sign person. So he's thinking, I'm manipulating my own self. And now you're looking at King and Queen of Cups upside down. Oh, now you're looking at unrequited love, maybe. Or you're looking at a toxic couple over there when it comes to a Taurus person, a King of Cups and a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups. And now he feels he misses opportunity because maybe a Cancer woman is immature. Maybe his mum is Cancer. Maybe because he doesn't trust his mum or something. Mm. Or Pisces mum. Or his auntie. It could be King of Cups' mum, you know, or his baby mama. His baby mama. It could be a Cancer couple, a Cancer's wife or something, or his partner that they travel with on boats and shit, or went overseas with a Taurus person. Yeah, with Taurus. So he's saying Taurus and Cancer, they wanted destiny swapping. So he wants to be Leo, and Taurus wants to be Aquarius. And now you've got this masculine Archangel Michael, or God, or their bully partner who they pay to do sneak attacks, or Leo. He's saying, you fucking sarcastic cunt. You didn't tell me God was involved, you pussy. You fucking bully, manipulative cunt. Now I look like a bully. And now he's bullying this King of Cups. And Leo said, bye, people. I'm gone to victory. Oh, shit. Oh, look. He said, I'm the emperor. Fuck that shit. King of Wands. Yeah, I knew it. Because he's looking at Queen of Wands. Upside down. Pushy, demanding. So this couple for King of Cups, when it comes to the energy of his wife, his baby mama, or this Taurus, she's a pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous, fucking jealous little military bitch. A Taurus and this Queen of Wands. And now King of Wands is walking away from another Sagittarius or Aries masculine. There could be 2 fire signs in the energy. He's a fucking bully, unfaithful. They're all in this terror. They're fearing it anyway. They're prolonging it. And King of Wands, you're not getting away with this, you unfaithful little see you next Tuesday. You're not reliable, are you? Ineffective, weak little boy. He said, I'll show you something in a minute, my girl. Yeah. Your fame, and that's it. Nothing quite to write about, is it? Overcoming your addiction, is it? Breaking free from your devil, toxic, big pussy James Nadia. When it comes to King of Pentacles watching, because there seems to be oppressed Taurus again. Taurus is very extremist, isn't it? You know what it is? Because she's got all these people. She keeps her hand clean. Now you tell Taurus, go and do all that you told everyone else to do. Go and do it by yourself. Watch Taurus run and hide. Watch her run and hide. Because they have a lack of what? Faith in God. Because they're hopeless. Because of Taurus, money lack. Poor financial. So someone falling from grace. Because they're looking at separation from their choices of Taurus person. When it comes to unrequited love. When it comes to some Virgo person or something. So King of Wands is meant to be King of Cups. And I'm meant to be Queen of Pentacles. So I'm meant to be Jennifer Nadia, and he's meant to be some King of Cups over there. Almighty. I love you so much, Almighty. I really do, boy. We get to tell our stories. The mind. You gotta mind your fucking business. That's what Jennifer Nadia needs to do. And his partner. He's relying on a Taurus to go to this emperor. And emperor think about, you can go and sit on your mum because I'm turning my back. So you can believe what you want to believe, even though I'm getting run on the internet by my spiritual wife. You can believe what you fucking want to believe because I see what I see. And someone's walking out as an emperor. Well, he has to, isn't it? All divine feminines are getting healed because of Cancer, secret. So emperor and empress on the table. So they try to do destiny swapping because they see an Aquarius person as the empress. That's the secret. So you got to use your intuition. So now maybe the emperor wants to go forward to the empress more reliable because he's walking away from some emotional manipulation when it comes to a female. When it comes to maybe his King of Cups, his partner, because he's been brutal about this Taurus. That's what he's thinking. Enormous husband, no. That's what he's thinking. His desires. When it comes to family. When it comes to mental comfort. He's looking at stability. He says he would have got that mental comfort if he kept his ass with an air sign person. Because he's wishing, I saw it. The man illuminated in my room like he's on sunshine. In my room, yeah, it was like this. There's the edge of my bed. And my daughter's in the bed with me. And he blew up yellow. Like the sun in my room. He goes, I want 2 children. And my daughter jumped up and hugged him and said, "Yay!" I just sat there thinking, I don't know what you're doing over there, King Wands. He said, I wanna play with your, I wanna beat your eggs. I wanna fertilize your eggs. You're gonna go and sit down. Because now Air Sign's thinking about her own gift. Someone's gifted. And this Taurus is looking for money in this bed. And that's what he's thinking about. He said, Taurus, you're just a fucking greedy little bitch. All you think about is money to heal yourself. You had the opportunity to heal. And yeah, so that maybe the mask is not rising because he's talking to Isis, Arias. And now he's got to match the sun. He's got to align with the sun. Sun and moon. He's in a mood. He's in a mood, sun and moon. So he's got to rise with the sun, innit? He's got to talk to God. Because this is when maybe he stops having sex and he feels like he can't stand up no more. So he feels like he's dead, innit? I'm not going to have no relationship. I'm stuck with this Taurus. Is ain't going to be any love. Empress comes and says, shut up, King of Wands. And then in this dream, I covered him with a blanket and I covered his feet and he said, thank you. And then he's been talking to God ever since. Because God's handing in this King of Wands through his thoughts and emotions. The cousin of death. So the coffin is your bed. So now he's got to rise with the sun. That's why sometimes when a man is on his right alignment, in ancient times, this is what I was taught in Tabernacle, because some of the man them, they used to call the man them, in the hood, used to come back and teach us from Tabernacle. And they used to talk us about Arias and Isis. And I remember them saying that it's about the sun. He has to rise with the sun. That's why they call it erection. His willy, re-erection. So he's erecting for air sign. Queen of Wands, go sit down. She's in regret. She's thinking like a Cancer person. So he's thinking about this, yeah, we just come to this cult shit. They're in a nightmare. Because you're meant to re-erect with the sun. That's why your willy's called re-erect, erection, re-erection, reborn. Find your soulmate and stop digging out these fucking shells. I heard it. Adi Wally came up body fuck shells. Taurus and everybody else. So he's not with his Empress. It's the rules. God's rules. So he's talking to God. As I said, he has to talk to God. He's talking to God about missed opportunities, stagnation, God's toolkit. Maybe it's King of Swords as well. When it comes to investing, Taurus invested in this King of Swords to do brutal attack behind the King of Wands, and now his tables are turned. Now they're brutal attacking this fucking pussy, King of Cups. When it comes to money. So now you look at someone's potential. God gives you gifts, seeds. What's behind this opportunity? Out of control. Financial out of control. To plant heaven on earth. But to bring it down, it's stuck in heaven. Why? The emperor can't get what they're looking for until they fuck off. So they can wait. They're going to wait. Everything this masculine touch is going to turn to dust. Destruction. So he's got to re-erect with the sun. Oh yeah, triple A, there you go. King of Pentacles thinking maybe about business deal. King of Pentacles as well feels duped because King of Pentacles put money in with the King of Swords. He feels he missed opportunity because King of Swords now saying, you bastard, King of Cups, you're a wanker, man. You and Taurus, you fucking manipulate, and your fucking mom. Get the fuck out of here. He's saying, please. King of Swords, just wait. I need to talk to such a chick. She said, go fuck off. I don't care. So King of Wands turned his back. I don't care. Go and have your conversation with your partner. That's your problem. Because by the time I'm gone, you lot are still arguing. Yeah, someone's looking at someone's willpower. Okay, because you can do anything that you imagine. Okay, collective. All right. You can make it real. Focus on your creativity. You can be an alchemist. Have your heart open. What's above is below. When it comes to God, because someone's looking at being very self-sufficient. Someone's single, curious person, an alchemist. Look at someone that is guided by God when doing self-reflection, self-development. Look at the fruits of your own labor when it comes to your own self-awareness. Someone look at their conscious knowledge when it comes to King of Wands, watching a queer person when it comes to single. Someone's watching maybe their character and feelings when it comes to maybe someone's looking for external validation when it comes to a Taurus person, want to do missed opportunity with a queer person because she's not independently wealthy. Somebody's in love, fertilizing their own seeds, and someone's pouring out in emotions, unstable emotions, King of Cups. King of Cups, man, unrequited love, and someone looking at God's turkey, at what's above is below. So you can't equalism when it comes to maybe up and down emotions, because you had one up, right cup on one downside cup just a second ago, and now fire sign is looking at a burden. King of Wands, burden. When it comes to maybe trying to do bullying tactics, this fucking King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles doing the most, and if not, you're doing the fucking most over there. Because they're desperate for money, man. That's what you do, anything for money, boy. So now you're looking at desperation. It's been highlighted. A Leo person holding back budget. When it comes to his willpower. When it comes to the wounded warrior. You can show having a human experience, but Cancer's heartbroken. Cancer, good. Shatter your heart yourself. We don't care. Because some of the kind of business decision is a burden with the King of Cups. Energy of restlessness, because there seems to be a two pathway. Some of the cat may be overseas, watching overseas, but someone trying to act like they're not watching an air sign person, Aquarius person, but no, they're walking away from an earth sign person to be on her own. God said, move, Genevieve Nadia. Move. You're not moving fast enough. So now maybe looking at maybe traveling overseas, maybe with a partner, a partnership overseas. They're relying on a King of Cups and a Taurus person. They're relying on this Leo person. There was too much burden for a Leo person when it comes to business decision. So maybe Sagittarius or this King of Wands is taking up too much of their burdens. Because this Queen of Pentacles wants a lady of leisure. She wants to be admired. God said, we don't admire you, baby. You're a bully. Earth sign, you're a bully. To be independently wealthy, four swords plus one, they send you a bully. And we're saying, what? Let's see Genevieve's pussy is more powerful than God's word. God's word, bully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thinking, 5. Bully. Tactics. So let's see if Genevieve's pussy can bully God out of the way, because she's more powerful. Let's see. Let's see when it comes to this Virgo person as well. When it comes to what? Breaking up because of some pregnancy, about some child. God talk to Sagittarius about it. Because someone's putting pills on someone's drink, a King of Wands, to feel this burden. Because Queen of Pentacles wants to be admired. She wants to be doted on. And that's what they're talking about at work. With the King of Wands. About his choices when it comes to a house. Working on some house. Through unrequited love. So she tried to skank him out of her house. Why do people think they can go in people's yards, see it, and just put it in their pocket? That's a big order. Especially when you've got dormant companies on company.uk, Genevieve Nadia. They've got pure dormant companies. Or is it in Peckham, Putney or something like that? It looks like a trash hole. One in LA. Yeah, I done my research, boy. Was it 10 production, entity production? Oh, then production dead, man. It's a scam. Entity, you know what entity means? How did I get the email then? Please. Let's start talking the truth around here, my friend. Someone's looking at two pathways when it comes to anticipation. Because someone's looking at childhood issues. Maybe King of Wands is thinking about procrastination. He's finding that mental strength. He's healing after an investment with a Taurus person. Maybe he's looking at evaluation with maybe a financial and analytical person. Fraud squad. Fraud. Yeah, ending. Do you want death? Police is watching anyway, Genevieve Nadia. I hope you never come back to England ever again. Ever. I hope they take your fucking green card away, business card, whatever. I hope you be banned from England. Never, ever can you step back in England again. Ever. Oh, yeah, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius. Some leader. I'm sure Trump is fucking air sign. He's banning Nigerians, he said, from January. He said no more fucking Nigerians, Haitis and all them. Kenya. Yeah, he's got a whole list out there. And I hope he finds out about Genevieve Nadia. I hope she's on the fucking top list. You're banned from America. Oh, yeah, if you got a fucking criminal record, she's not allowed in America anyway. Oh, yeah, that's what she's trying to prevent it as well. She will be banned from America. Because if you got a criminal record in England anyway, you're not allowed in America. If you got a criminal record. I'm sure that still stands. Press like, press subscribe. I can't remember. Don't quote me though. But I know if you got some kind of record, you're not allowed in America. And she's going to have a record, so she's not going to be allowed in America. Since she was a commodity in Hollywood, no, your pussy was. Stop lying on the people then. They don't even want you over there. They're too psychic for this Queen of Pentacles. They're too psychic, man. Hollywood's full of psychic people that just won't tell you they're just fucking abusing their situation. Yeah, they do fucking destiny swapping and shit there, man. That's why all them celebrities like Skeletor. They do overindulgence too much. Yeah, Aquarius come to calmer waters. We've been guided by good. And maybe his King of Swords gone to overseas to go and bust up his King of Cups. Don't do that. Ooh, Taurus. Someone might come out of there unalived, you know. Her ego. Someone's ego won't handle this. Because they can't dish out they can't handle what they dish out. They're confused about some money. So they're in their feelings. Because they were relying on unalivement secretly. Cancer was to a Leo person. When it comes to maybe the karmic cycle. Because someone's come to calmer waters, air sign. Or this King of Swords will travel to overseas. Or this Emperor wants to come over and speak to air sign person. If your right side is itching, there could be a message for you. The right side of my ear was just itching. Soulmates. Oh, what's above is below. Entrapment. So someone was waiting for someone's work to look independently wealthy. They wanted someone's inheritance. So we're back to that again. They're relying on this King of Wands to walk away from an air sign because King of Cups wants to be King of Wands and Taurus wants to be Aquarius. So they're trying to act like this Aquarius is a bad mother, maybe. Like they know this person. But it's his partner. His partner is very neglectful. His partner could be an everyday Sagittarius person. Because they're not creative women. They're just promiscuous women that had lucky chances around men or something. Acting is not a very good profession, people. You're just learning lines and moving your fucking mouth, please. Or your face. They're not a heart surgeon. It doesn't take a fucking genius to be an actor. Because now these lovers are in the tower. Cancer person, Taurus person, Aquarius person. And about confusion with a Leo person. Someone's holding back a budget because someone's wounded. When it comes to King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is looking at King of Cups being highlighted. Or this Leo person feels more grounded. Using his intuition. Because he feels more mature, compassionate. He feels more calm with his emotions. Because deep down, he's a very friendly person. But he's just a wanker right now. Maybe he's balancing his faith in God. Because he's talking to God. And he's thinking. And I keep fucking picking it up. He's a very family-oriented person. Very generous. He said he wished he had love like this. So he can treat his family differently. He held me so tight when he said that. And I said, me too. Come on, me too. And he fucked off. Emperor said, go ahead, boy. Go about your business. Emperor and Empress said, go about your business, boy. Pick me, man. I don't know what you do over there, so. Trying to be the fucking cylinder. So there's Isis now, slapping him up, showing up his fucking soul back again. Oh, Empress, please, I just got a few but no, she said no. No. Come once. I don't need no showing up. You got to show your own fucking buttons. Now zip it up, Mr. Zippy. Because you're acting like Bungalow on fucking Rainbow. Acting like you're fucking Rainbow Bright over there. But you're not acting very bright, are you? No, he said, oh, you're my angel. Hey, shut up, man. Yeah, you're lying, stinking tire rag. That's what you are. So Sagittarius keeps running back to his King of Cups. Sagittarius. Because Sagittarius is realizing you were going to be the karmic, you dickhead, when it comes to Taurus and King of Cups. Imagine deeper. Imagine. That's your baby mother, King of Cups. King of Cups, man. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, my baby mother. It's not even funny. He said, yeah, my baby mother. You really was going to fucking throw your baby mother down the drain. Pussy Clark. But no, someone wants a new beginning with an air sign person. When it comes to King and Queen of Cups. I just wanted to make sure. I just said, is that your baby mother? Yeah, that's a baby mama, Picard. He said, yes. My new beginning is going to Taurus person. So you would have dashed for your baby mother. And Sagittarius, pussy Clark. So he's fucking horrible. So his plan got further then. Maybe The plan was to get her pregnant, to do something to some Virgo kid, blame her, or blame the King of Wands, because somehow his one is going to be affected by drink and pills, and hers was going to be an accusation about a child or something. So they're trying to be strategic. There's King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So he's Nadia, Taurus. His baby mama. Look, baby mother upside down. Yeah, because she's reckless. That's why he scattered her out. She knows she's insecure. Why? Because King of Cups, he could be someone into sociology. He could be into psychology. He could be like someone that likes to be in people's business. But no, someone's looking at angels, because that's when the Aquarius comes in, a healer. When the tower comes down and the juries are out, now they're looking at their strategic. Everyone's movement's been looked at. Now the jury's out because the star comes in after the devil, isn't it? Because now the devil's in the tower. Unwanted changes, not creating heaven on earth with their mouthpiece. Now, because the devil's there, there's the death. The death card was here first. All right? Big changes are going to happen. Why? Because the devil's in the tower. So now the devil's in the tower. Someone's creating harmony. Yeah, because now the angels come in like this. It goes like this, right? King of Onesie, wake up in his dream. Wake up, you little bastard. Follow the angel signs, synchronicity. Something's going on in your environment. Now the angels is guiding this King of Wands and God, because he's talking to God, isn't it? Now in his temple, his body, because I'm in his heart. So now we're going around in his temple, seeing who's in there. Taurus, get out. God said, get out. King of Cups, get out. That's why these two are falling out. Now, because the juries come in and written down all the people that are naughty names, now they go back to the judge, God, above this tower. I hope I explained that right. Because there's the devil's in the tower. And now he wants to go to Aquarius person. Renewal, heal. He feels an air sign. Aquarius person is what? Earth angel, Aquarius. That's when the star comes in. Now he wants to come in for sexual healing now. Because your soulmate, innit? These fucking shells over there. The masculines need to wake up. They're not woke. So now you're looking at maybe a lie, or looking at maybe someone, a runner, or someone being strategic when it comes to maybe analyzing a tower, when it comes to the emperor. Under judgment, a Leo person. There you go, Leo. A soulmate from a past life. Looking at maybe his intuition, unwanted problems. Or someone looking at immaturity or a new love. Because, again, his friend, he's known from way back when. Broski, he's jealous as fuck. Yeah, he's a manipulator, man. When it comes to giving an offer to a Taurus person because she wants to do anything for money, wiring money to a Cancer behind a King of Wands' back. There you go, man. It's all coming out in the open, you dumb bitch. It's good, real. You're not allowed to question because you stole from Addy King of Body. Let's not keep going over it all the time. No, we have to, innit? Because psychopaths need to be told every day, I guess, until they're written about for the right reasons. And I like confusion. Someone's kind of trying to confuse a Aquarius person. She comes to calmer waters because she's following God. I don't know what you lot are following over there. They turn their back to God, man. They turn their back to God. So now this King of Wands got to turn his back to this idiot Taurus trying to act like she's singly independent. No, she's fucking everybody for this tower of hers. Her tower is disgusting. Her tower has never been stable from the moment it built. It's built on violence, ungodly acts. Ungodly. From her mouthpiece to being violent to the King of Swords. I saw a dream, and I saw some man called Godfrey, some big tall guy. He's like a comedian. He's big. He went up to the King of Wands. I was in his bed. I said, what did you do now? What did you do? And I ran out and I saw this tower block. And I said, get out, quick, get out. The man said, your face or the gym. I think he had to do this AAA sports thing under pretense. That's why he's all sold out now. Because I'm telling the truth. Unraveling their food. It's Taurus person set him up on purpose to go in some tower. Maybe he had to sign something to some religion or something where he said, give me your tithe. All these fucking people under pre. Listen, they got some underhand person bullying these celebrities to do things they're not supposed to be doing. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. You got to tell the truth. Yeah, they want to fight a Leo person, a rival. When it comes to Cancer and a Leo person. When it comes to have a different perspective by the Emperor and the Empress. Taurus person wants this King of Cups to be it. So they want to do manipulation just for publicity. That's it. And then she gets rid of King of Cups. Told you, she gets rid of King of Cups. And now you're looking at lions, like the Taurus lying about letters from an Earth angel. Because she's lying to Leah. She realizing she was up for debate. And now such a Taurus is fucked. They had this all planned out. These two are the foundation. Johnny Nadia and some King of Cups. And they bring in everybody else, whether directly or indirect. They bring in everybody else. Now you look at the runner, strategically. Maybe Aquarius is running or a Leo's running. It's twin flame, innit? There you go. Emperor again. The Emperor. He's thinking. Told you he's thinking, man. About divine feminine air sign person. You could be looking at being blunt when it comes to this team of people, new teamwork maybe, when it comes to new creative idea. Someone turning their back to a King of Cups when it comes to reunion. Someone taking a leap of faith, maybe a Leo person. When it comes to Gemini, Virgo, fire sign, Queen of Cups. Someone's in their feelings when it comes to new beginning, because Taurus don't be second best. I don't know what that means, second best. What does that mean? I don't understand when it's your own willpower. What is that? Oh, somebody wants no one else to be at the top apart from Earth sign. Okay. Nobody must be above this Earth sign. No, single people. You're going through a beautiful new beginning. Don't watch this fucking idiot girl over there, sir. Or any other comment. They're just foolish. They're in a tower. These comments are in a tower. Single people, keep focusing, darling, because big things are going on for you, even though there's a liar pot on fire. Oh, someone's pot could be on fire. Liar pot on fire. Georgie Porgy pudding pie. Kiss the girl them, and guess what he got? Genevieve's pie. Genevieve's evil pie.